Welcome to this episode of Ask the OG. There's one theme that I want to talk about that is so important and so pervasive, even though it seems obvious. It's not obvious to so many market participants, and it's called reality. When thinking about anything going on in a business, in markets, it's everybody's job to try and understand what is truly real and what is hype and baloney. Let's talk about reality in a few different markets. First, let's talk about Web3. Web3 has been happening for, 10 years or so. Let's talk about what's real. What's real is the tokenization of real world assets. People coming out with another token just to hype it with no utility is a bunch of nonsense. And if you buy those tokens without real utility, you deserve what's coming. But Web3 is about using blockchain, transparency, liquidity to apply to things that need liquidity and transparency. That's the real innovation. Our token, ASK, is a tokenized rewards point, which allows global liquidity and trading and usefulness. It's not about hype and, let's see how far we can pump the price to the moon through hype. No, it's about the liquidity, tokenization, marketability of something that's analog and has been put into silos, which is a rewards point, which is not useful for most businesses. Now, there are exceptions, but for 99% of businesses, rewarding people with an analog, siloed rewards point is not beneficial to the individual. So we took it upon ourselves to tokenize a rewards point that can be used in the digital marketing ecosystem. It's the perfect use case in Web3. Now let's talk about AI and what's real in AI. AI is probably the biggest innovation since the dawn of the internet. It's going to change everything, and I mean everything. For AI to work, it's all about the data. The principle of garbage in, garbage out will be even more pronounced in the AI world. That means brands, businesses running AI agents need to be absolutely confident that their data is real, verified, and in my view, permissioned. That's what it's about. AI only works with real, qualified, verified, permission data. It's fundamental. Since I love to talk about the markets, I want to talk to you about what's real. Well, here's something that everybody needs to be aware of. Stocks are in a bubble. There is no question about it. Even though I've been wrong for a long time, they just continue to go up. But guess what's real? It doesn't happen forever. There's massive geopolitical risk. There's massive debt and interest rate risk. Gold is sending a huge signal that there's problems in the fiat world. Japan, China, Europe, and the US are all in a debt crisis. Please be conscious of reality. Now, what happens in the short term, nobody knows. But I can tell you in the longer term, these debt issues, interest rate issues are going to have a huge impact. So, for those of you active in the markets, all I ask is that you focus on reality and focus on caution. Don't just follow the headlines. So, today's theme is reality. We love to talk about Web3, AI, global markets. Hope this was useful. Send me your questions. Thank you.